Just go live a couple minutes early and make sure everything is working. OBS says we're live. YouTube. Woohoo! Hey, there's a YouTube. Okay. YouTube is out. Hello and good morning. Yes, I know. Roads are boring. Bear with me here. And let's see if we can make this more fun. You have these wonderful tools for a reason. So, we're going to try and make this more interesting. Let's break out all our toys. Oh, wait, you get this extra sea lantern. Let's get all our toys in a row here. Quartz. And see what kind of mischief we get into here. Right out of the way. We might want that. We're going to be putting in a new wall. Now, if you remember last time, there were anvils and end rods behind me here along the edge of the road. Off camera, we designed this to replace them because, well, the anvils were apparently causing lag, and so were the end rods. The end rods looked really cool. They had that nice animation, but I think they were causing trouble. So we thought we'd replace them with this. It still provides light. It still makes a barrier along the side of the road, and ignore the wall. Where I was going to put trees. But those animations and such, the anvils are not full blocks. The end rods were animated. Bleh. They were kind of messy. So we're going to try and... Aha, there you are. We're going to try and find our glowstone, as it did get covered over. We're going to try and fix this. There it is. Before we start fussing with the road too much, we're going to find our glowstone and try to make sure it's exposed. That way we don't end up with a dark road when we fill this all in. It's harder to find it here. Ah. Because we need to fix this. Look at how far up we have to go to fix this. Yep, we're going to be doing some fixing and fussing. Pardon me. Okay. Let's see if we can fix these ugly roofs. Yeah, these roads definitely need attention. Once we fix them, we can do some decorating. This will look a lot better when it's fixed. Yeah. Let's get the sidewalk taken care of first. We can put these blocks out of our way. Roadblocks take up more space in the inventory. This will look a lot better when it's smoother. That side's going to take some doing. But I think I have some ideas already in mind. Let's fix this in the meantime. And please, come pipe up in chat if you have ideas. I'm open to thoughts and opinions here. Alright, these out of the way. That goes to that. Yeah, this is going to take some doing, isn't it? Look at this mess. Yuck. This slab is getting in the way. We don't need this slab right now. Yeah, eek. This thing. Of course, it's quartz. Of course. Okay. Try and build this up and make it look nice as we go. Yep. There's going to be some trees over here that have to go. Ah, there's another one. Yeah, that car is going to be moving. And I have a feeling the driver inside is going to be messed up in the cross. Sadly. We'll have to pick block him. I'm gonna. Sorry about all the throat clearing noises. I don't know why I have so much phlegm. Okay. So, 71. See if we can get this. Only one block higher there is better. Alright. Make some improvements to this road. Trick I'm going to pull here. Fix everything but the deep slate. I'm going to use tools to fill that in. It doesn't work. Now, one idea I might work with is to let this gradually lower back down for this car, but that leaves this car in a weird spot, and it's got a driver. No matter what, one of these two cars has to move, and I have to block the driver. So we're gonna have to work on that. So, red car, green car, which one moves? I'm leaning towards the green car. Having to move means I can't go any further with this. Green car would only have to move, like, one block. But I think the red car will have to move two because of the road being up there. So, it looks like both cars have to move. Darn. Oops. Okay, well, looks like we're moving two cars and not just one. Darn. Oh well. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry about your ears there. I'm gonna stifle it. Let's see what we can do with this mess. The slabs. This poor road looks very bad. So we'll see what we can do about it. That's the thing with learning a new skill. You can't be afraid to fix things that have been built previously and adjust. A lot has been learned since this build, since this part of the area was built. It makes sense that eventually it would need to be fixed. Okay. Let's work on this before we fuss with the cars. Turn it! Okay, let's see how much we can improve this area. Ah! Darn it! Going to bat. Yep, there it is. Yep. Okay, we want to make sure the glowstone stays visible and can still do its job. Don't want to lose sight of it. Excuse me, bunny. Okay. We're gonna have to break in. Well, we've got a hole already in the roof here, but we've got to pick block our friend in there. Not right this second. Pardon me again. Egg nabbit. Okay. What we're gonna do is Let's see if we can fix this road. Oof. Gotta love these tools. Oops. Okay, that needs a fresh selection. Okay. See if we can fix this. Go. There we go. See if we can't make this decent and like a nice road. Most of them's going to get covered up again eventually, just not right now. Okay. Oh, that does make an improvement. Aha! Okay. I've done the diorite wrong here. You notice that? Pattern of 2 and then I switched to 1 at the end here. Okay, I need to fix this. Okay, our friend in the car has got to be fixed. Okay, where's my... Oh, come on. I accidentally got rid of one. You see, he's got some nice armor going on. And since armor stands don't copy paste, we have to take his armor off and get a fresh armor stand. Now we can copy paste the car up a block. Yeah, entities don't copy paste, I'm proud to say. Okay. And all we want to do is move up one, poof, and then we're going to put our friend back in his car. Not mean to pick block that. I do not want that to be on me. Armor. Put that stuff in a bundle. Probably not. Taking his pants. I don't want his pants. I'll wear him. I want to put him in the armors. The automatic vehicle armor. You gotta love it. Okay. Let's just get out of the car. There we go. He's fixed. Oh, we've got Beach Avenue here. This looks okay. Yeah, this parking lot could be attention. Another time. Not right now. That's our target for the day. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do some terraining here eventually. It looks so much better, I think. See if we can make it work. Oh yeah. Way better. It does look a lot better. We're gonna cure these ugly roads one way or another. And I hope I don't have to try and fix them again. Darn it. No more need to fix these roads if I can help it. Okay. This is pretty smoothed out, but nope. Kind of an ugly mess there. Okay, these trees are gonna have to be adjusted. Whoops. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, time to break out our stuff again. See if we can make this work. Basically our coastal road. I want to make it look good. I had the right idea with the basalt for texturing. I might bring that back in, but right now, it's not gonna be any help to us. See if we can fill in under the car. Fuck this again. We don't want floating cars. I know. We've got floating cars elsewhere. We're gonna have to fix them too. That one's going to come down a block. This one had to go up a block. Fortunately, it was a simple matter of pick block. Oh yeah. I think this is looking better already. See how much smoother this looks. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some tweaking of our park there. Not what I want to do. What I wanted. What is our orange? Okay, we do have. Just drop this stuff. We open our orange tray. Yep, that's what I thought. Armor stuff. But I never labeled. Okay. Okay. Raising the road is easy. Lowering it is not gonna be so easy. Are gonna want to do some terrain work here. Sorry, bees, but we're gonna have to do some. We're gonna have to get rid of some of these trees and flowers, unfortunately. Okay. Where does it start? Right here. Okay, so here. Let's see if we can fix the terrain. We need terrain next to the road for our barrier. We gotta adjust this terrain. Let's see if we can make it less ugly, maybe. I want it to be reasonably believable, I think. Kind of smooth it out a bit. Move this down a little bit. I like how this is coming out now. Make it look a little bit less ugly and horrible. Need to fix this anyway. Because we need the slabs along the road for moving this transition. I wish we had dirt slabs. That would be so convenient. And fix this. We'll have to get rid of that. That off a little. Yes. Okay. That up a bit. That up a bit. We go along this road that we've been fixing. And make some adjustments. Oh, we need to fix other ones. And of course I broke them up. There we go. Yes. We're gonna come back to texture this, I think, but yes. For now, we want glowstone to be, I think. Yeah. Okay. Got this transition down. Fix the frame. Oh, this is gonna look so much better. Sorry, tree, but we're gonna have to get rid of you. We're going to be putting in new trees, don't worry. I think if we just fix this terrain. I'll leave a sea lantern where I want the new tree. Just so we don't have any problems putting trees back. So leave a sea lantern where we want a tree. This is going to look much better. The idea here is to have this barrier along the road. You know, these roads have barriers like this along the edge. Keep people from going off the road. I've heard of people going through these barriers, but we're not doing that with this. And we don't want this floating, so we're going to fix the terrain surrounding the area. One way or another, this little decoration is going to be I'm sorry, bees, but we're going to have to get rid of you. Oh, it dropped the bee nest anyway, okay. We're going to be replacing the trees, don't worry. And yes, that bee nest is going to get a new home. Any trees we break, we're replacing with a sea lantern right now. We will want to put them back. Just not on this level. It looks like their saplings are falling anyway. Don't worry, we're going to be putting those trees back. There we go. Making good progress today, I think. We're gonna foam the grass and stuff in the area too. I'm gonna put some nice trees in the area. I think do this. Okay. Pretty terrain already. Okay, it's not perfect yet. Kidding me. I've heard this commonly called the ugly. Bear with me on the ugly. And I cover up edge of the road here. Make some nice terrain on the other side of our barrier. We're going to be putting in trees too. Now, that's where a tree is going to go. See if we can do something. Fix the ugly terrain, ugly roads. Fixing ugly, basically. Yeah, let's fix the ugly. I can do it. It's like how I was taught to draw trees in high school and fractals. And it is a real technique. I like it. I enjoyed it. But this is like the squiggly ugly. Makes up the leaves of the tree. By itself, yeah, it's not very pretty. It looks horrible. But combined with the tree, it looks a lot better. That's where we're putting another tree. I had to get rid of. Preemptively get rid of these. Okay. Oh, this is looking much better. Wait on stupid thing. Come on. Let's get this terrain in place. Okay. Put that tree in place. It'll look a lot better. Oh yeah, way better. Yeah. That definitely looks a lot more believable, I would say. It's not just the city that needs to look good, it's the whole world, basically. A very custom world. See if we can make this look like a really nice world. Yeah, I like how this is turning out. Leave some of these flowers and things alone. They're at a decent height. Alright, enough of the creative flight thing. Let's get down on the ground and make this area look good. Luckily, this didn't go up nearly as far as the rest, so just more terrain along here. Oh yes. Yeah, I like how this is going. Giving the terrain some nice curves and stuff. It doesn't look ugly. We're trying to fix ugly today. We're fixing ugly today. Yeah. Yeah. We're definitely fixing ugly today. Oops. And it looks way better than the anvil end rod combo I had going anyway. Oh. Alright. The anvils and end rods I thought were cool at the time. Don't get me wrong. But they just... Ugh. No dice. No good on the anvil end rod. I had to get rid of them just for flag's sake, I'd say. Okay. Oh, this is so much better. I just throw in a few hills and curves and things here. Let's see if we can make some pretty good looking terrain. Yeah. We'll work around our petals and things here that we already have in place. Okay, we're gonna trim back this tree. Still pretty, but needed trimming. Yeah. Okay. This looks so much better. And I think these will go around the curve a lot more easily. Because we've got some curves coming up here that are going to need attention to. Now that curve is going to be a thing. This tree's gonna go. Okay, there we go. But we are gonna leave a marker to replace it. Nope, that tree's not gone permanently. It's gonna be moved. I want to be technical. I'm gonna fix. Okay. There'll be another tree that gets taken down temporarily, at least for the time being. It might not be totally temporary, but it's going to get replaced eventually. That's there we go. And we are going to keep the saplings in the inventory because you intend to put these trees back. Okay. Look at how much better this is looking already. Now, this curve is going to be a thing. We need to get to it. Let's see if we can do this curve successfully. There we go. 2, 3. This is why I've been making such a fuss for this terrain. Are going to want to pick off these. They're going to have to move. Let's block this sunflower while we're at it. Just in case it has to go somewhere. Or we're going to plant more. We'll see. Are going to have to. Yeah. We need to fix this. This tree's got to go. We're going to fix it. We want this out a good bit. Oh, this is going to look so much better, I have a feeling. We're improving the terrain, if anything. Okay, that doesn't look, that looks pretty good. We're going to leave markers where we want. are these to be replaced. Up. To make this look a lot better when we're done. Almost done with this curve. That's promising. He's gonna go. It's gonna be on the road level. Like. I can fix this screen, really look nice and kind of shine the way we want the world to shine. I mean, even minor details like this. Minor things, stupid things, but I think it's important, honestly. I've seen worlds on the marketplace that really didn't have that much detailing to them, or that were very disappointing detail-wise. And I don't want this to be one of those. I may put it up on Marketplace eventually as an adventure map, but if I can swing it, I want to keep it up to date too. I was sad when I figured out that more tools really wasn't up to date. If I can handle bringing the world up to date, I will. Right now, they'll be updated whenever you update anyway. There we go. Oh, this is going to look so much better. Much better. Yes. Okay. Progress. Let's see if we can get this. That's what that represents. Yeah. Oh, I love how this is looking. Okay. There we go. Such minor improvements, but they work like a charm. There we go. What's going there for now? Oh, yeah. Actually, I like this road barrier better. And it works well for height changes, I think. Is that tree up? It's gonna be okay, don't worry. Oh, yeah. I'm liking how this is turning out. We've got some good terrain going on here. Then I'll be putting trees back. Fix this tree that was overhanging the road a little. Nice barrier going on. Okay. This looks bad. Might have some room for improvement, but maybe that'll be at a future date. Right now, we're just trying to fix it so that it's covering up the edge of the road, so it doesn't look ugly. I like how this is going. Definitely things looking nice and decent, I think. Yeah, I think we're finished to cover up the ugly edge of the road. If we keep making this barrier, we'll be in good shape. Okay. Real challenge. Is gonna be fixing Okay. Let's put these in here for now. We're going to come back to them. We're also going to need these. Start with the road. Like our center line is clean. That away. That away. Okay, I'm gonna just work our way along here. And gradually fix this road. Main reason I'm not using the tools right now is because of these lines, the lane lines, going there. And glowstone. Sorry, Bunny, but I need you out of my way. I'm manually putting some of this in. I think I'm doing that away. Okay. Road definitely looks a lot smoother now. But it's going to take some work, regardless, getting it the rest of the way. Bunny, get out of the hole, please. Please go away. Let's see if we can this little area. We have to pick lock driver in this car now. So we can move the car down. I am sorry about the sound. There's not a whole lot I've been able to do about it. Not sure what I can do to fix it. I have been researching microphones. I'm hoping to find one that works well. I have limitations on my ability to get such a thing. Let's just see if we can make this look reasonably decent. We're maintaining some of the basalt texturing, so if that works. Okay. Sidewalk is going to be a pain that to deal with. Okay. I don't want that. We do want that and that. Those right this second. You're gonna keep getting the dead foot, and I want the popped. Okay, what we're gonna do is those directly down. Fixing our decorations. We'll just get that an extra block. taller. Finish adjusting that way. Okay. I really did not want to do that, but now that it's done, I think it'll look better with all the improvements. Can tweak this, I think. No. Make a minor tweak here. Access to. Okay. Minor adjustments. Okay. Oh, I just had to say that park bench is going to be fixed. This stuff out of the way. That park bench is going to move down too. Yeah, okay. That's a very minor change. Make it easier to get into the park here. Perfect. But we've got to fix this little bench. Alright, we've got to fix this bench. get rid of this dirt. So. That. And it's not horrendous. Let's move it down one more. No, I take it back. It's not gonna be perfect, but okay. That. There we go. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And okay, it's not too bad. I'm readjusting this. Alright.
Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back. Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back.
Yeah, this is in very bad need of work.
Don't push back.
This street's gonna need some attention. But this is such a minor thing that I think we can get away with. Yeah. I like how much better this is looking. Be afraid to break old builds. In this case, I'm adjusting an old build.
Don't push back.
I like how much better this is. This is a vast improvement. Yeah. Much better. Yeah. Well, I am kind of sad to see the old builds be fussed with like this and broken up. I have to say, it's an improvement. And a lot has been learned since these were built, so while I'm not thrilled about it, I'm okay with breaking them down. Okay. This one. This is going to be tricky. See what we can do. Oh, I put that block away. This is going to be tricky. I did kind of curve this level around. This isn't bad. I don't know. Let's see how things look after I break some of this down. Half the road on one level and half on another might come across a little awkward. The quartz is fine. Oh well. That's we need to leave some of this on the hillside a little bit because of the sidewalk. I don't know. I can just take this down maybe one level. that route for the time being, maybe. Really doing some decorating here. Just simply lower one level, we can maintain the park as is. We'll see. I don't know if we're going to get lucky enough to maybe just lower this part one block down. I have a feeling that answer's going to be me. Lowering the road a little further. I'm gonna try for it now. I was thinking something. This is going to end up being lowered. The graduates nice job fixing this up. Now, that would mean lowering this down. This has already been fixed. Yeah, I think we can leave that be. We just have to fix. Okay. The sidewalk's going to be a little wonky on the edges, but I think Yeah, we did that. It would look better if we work with the one sidewalk a little bit. So let's work with the wonky side. And I think edge here. I know it's gonna be kind of weird. Have half the road on one level and half on the other. But if you have this curve, yeah, I think it'll work. Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird, but it doesn't really ruin the aesthetic around here. Granted, it's gonna be a little annoying to deal with. Still lowers things down nicely. Yeah. Not gonna be perfect. I wasn't expecting perfection here anyway. There's a certain aesthetic I want to move. Certain bits of road, mostly the same. If I have to fuss with like sidewalk and stuff, well, I'd rather try to maintain certain bits as much as possible. At least it won't be crazy. On the height area. I'd rather mostly get rid of the crazy height changes and maintain the look and feel I want than ruin the look and feel I want just to get rid of all the height changes. We're not going to ruin the look of the area just to get rid of the height. We're going to mostly get rid of the height and keep the look of it. Yeah. Well, we can fix the bar. It's not really a huge. Nobody ever said this area has to be perfect. I sure didn't. But I do want to keep a certain. Happy with how it's turning out already. We're going to take this and move it down. Fix that, move it down. Yeah. I won't call it perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But really the goal is going to be to just straighten this out. There. Pull some of these other in. Go to the other end. I'm not going to claim perfection. I'm going to claim improvement. There we go. Yeah, it's not going to be imperfect. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be improved. And no more following this arrangement. Okay. Definitely no more following this. I think we're going to finish off what we're doing here and come there. So while I'm working on this a little further, let's do our little W ad. And I could say W is a good energy drink. I haven't tried the hydration version, but I'm willing to say it's probably very good. Yes, it is our sponsor. I will say that if you use code AngelCB, you get 10% off. We get a small commission. I'd say it's wins all around. Everybody gets to enjoy a little bit of interest, or whatever you want to call it. One way or another, it's a good energy drink. You want to show a little bit of support for this series, or this channel in general. That's one way of going about it. Alright, W ad over, and we get back to work here. If we can finish this little bit of road sidewalk here and make the road look better. It's not too much farther. I'm not going to go over by a lot. We're going to adjust our decorations and call it. There we go. Fix that. I broke the wrong thing. I broke the window. I don't need that. I did not want to break that window. Okay, got our decorations back in place. Not perfect, but much better. Yeah. That really does look a lot better. Okay, I'll take it. I will say that's perfect. That's way better than it was. So let's take our car. And for our finale of the day, move our car down. That's case. We have our car back on the road. Yeah, it's not perfect. It probably could be better, but you know what? I'm happy with it. It could be better, I'm sure, but I like it as is, so we're gonna go with that. But if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and Until next time, bye for now.